There's the driveway into the top of the hill. And you see in the distance how thick those cedar trees are. And over there, you can't tell, but on the other side of the driveway, where that first row of oak trees are, the cedar was thick clear up to those. There's Larry's truck, and there's our trusses under tarp. That's for our building, which is right here. Hope I'm not making you sick turning this. Hope it's not shaking too much. Anyway, there's the tarp. And yep, clear up to where the tarp is over the trusses. That was all enclosed with really thick cedar that we've cut down. You see the mountain range in the distance. You can't tell, but it goes downhill shortly beyond the trusses. And there, hopefully you can see our row of firewood that we've been cutting. And if you look far over there in the distance, I think you can see our fire. I'm going to turn this off for a second so I can continue. Well, maybe not, because I'm afraid I'll end up making another video instead of a pause. I'll just try not to shake it too much so it won't make you sick. Anyway, you can see the fire down there. Maybe see Larry walking by it. Over this way, you can see how thick the cedar is in the distance there. That's how thick it was, directly beyond the row of wood. And you can see some of the stumps we haven't taken out, way even up here. You see some downed trees from the fall that we haven't burned up yet. See our beautiful view in the distance. I know the movie won't do it justice. I'll stop here in a minute when I get closer to the wood pile. More down trees beyond the wood pile right there. And our property, which I don't think you can tell depth here, goes down to the very bottom of this hill, ravine, whatever, and goes flat for a while, and then as it starts going back up the other side, that's our property line. And there you can see some of the cedar that we haven't cut down yet. And see the cedar we've cut down, just here in the last week or so. You see Larry down there. And we plan on cutting all this cedar out right here, all the way down to past where the fire is, and taking out all these stumps. And we'll probably leave all that cedar over that direction because there's a big dump over there that we have to deal with at some point, but for now we don't want to see it. But that's our view. I'll go around again. There's the tarp over the trusses, and there's Larry's truck. And there's a tarp over the purlins and Larry's old van. And there's where we're going to build. Let me get beyond this tree. If you can tell or not, but beyond that water tank, a little IBC container, which is up on a slab of concrete where there used to be a house, is where my garden is, my whole garden area. And you see my pile of frames that Larry made me to do raised potato beds. And I guess that's about it for now. Hope this isn't too boring or too long.